situated in the sprawling housing developments of Melbourne, located in the suburb of Springvale, sits the Sandown Raceway. An iconic and sometimes overlooked racetrack, it is the home of horsepower. It is also one of Australia's oldest permanent motor racing facilities. Originally named Oakley Park, Sandown Park hosted Australia's very first car race on March 12, 1904. This race was won by James Crook in a 4.5 horsepower Locomobile steam-powered car. The Sandown race circuit surrounds a horse racing track that is 50 years older than the racetrack itself. The first bitumen race meeting, held on the 11th of March 1962, featured the Sandown International Cup, which was contested by world-famous international drivers including Jack Brabham, Jim Clark, Sterling Moss, Bruce McLaren and John Surtees. 1984 saw an extension of the track to 3.87 kilometres to comply with FIA regulations for minimum track length for World Championship events. Along with the circuit changes, some $600,000 Australian dollars had been spent relocating the pits from its original place between what was turns 1 and 2, now turns 1 and 4, to its now permanent place along the main straight. Unfortunately, the pit exit is on the racing line, which makes rejoining the track very interesting. Sandown has two big straights, each of them in the vicinity of 900 metres long. Sandown has held the Australian Grand Prix 6 times, with only 4 different winners: Sir Jack Brabham, Jim Clark, John Goss and Graham McRae, a New Zealander who won it 3 separate times. Unfortunately, the long-term future of this iconic circuit is under threat, as some people want Sandown to be rezoned and sold off to be yet another high-density housing area. And wouldn't that be a waste of such a historic landmark? Long live Sandown!